Welcome to the Finance Rebel Show. I'm sitting here talking to my good friend Kim Avant Bab, the owner of Landlord Docs, LLDocs30.com. So remember that. But we're not going to talk about that just yet. I want to talk about something that my good friend here, friend for over a decade, did with her grandchildren per my recommendation.
Yes.
So it's a little humble brag, but y'all see where I'm going with this. So just tell me tell everybody who you are.
Good day. I'm Kim Avant Bab. I am a lifetime student. I am committed to daydreaming, and I am a creative soul who happens to, during my day job, be the Chief Strategy Officer at the New Jersey Redevelopment Authority. My entrepreneurial endeavors is that I'm a developer and co-founder of Bab Properties, LLC, and I'm also a fashion designer and owner of Amina Designs.
A lot of ads.
A lot of ads.
But Miss Kim was just telling me that she did something really special for her granddaughter for her 13th birthday.
Correct.
So what's her name?
Zanaya.
Zanaya. So happy birthday, Zanaya, when you watch this. But tell us about what you did with Zanaya for her birthday.
And it's really giving credit to Camari and our relationships over the years and his commitment to ownership in the stock market. And I called Camari prior to my granddaughter's birthday last year and asked him where I could buy a single share of a stock. And what I did was I texted, because young people are texting now. I texted my granddaughter and I surveyed her on what was her favorite sneaker, what was her favorite game, and also what was her favorite retail store. And she responded to me and she said Nike. So I brought her one share in Nike. When she came to my home, we're going to do the whole birthday celebration thing. I gave her her birthday card, and it was very thick because I had to, in setting up her account, print out all of the documents that came along with it. So when she opened the birthday card, she felt it. The body language was like, curious, what is this? And she opened it and she began to read the documents, curious, confused. And she finally understood what it was. She said, I own Nike. Oh my gosh. And her siblings were around the table, other family members. And she went into an Oprah thing. You need to buy Nike. You need to buy Nike. You need to buy Nike because I own part of Nike. And the effort and the intention was to plant the seed and create a mind shift from consumerism to ownership. And that was the purpose. She is now in it lock, stock, and barrel. She has the stock app on her phone. She's monitoring the value of her stock on a daily basis. And, the objective is to shift that mindset. I think it was successful.
Now, why are you so keyed in on shifting the mindset from consumer to owner? Why is that important to you?
It's important because while we are accumulating so much stuff, it's important that we own and get a return on the investment of our involvement in that space. And I believe with the younger generations, it's our objective as the seasoned ones in the village to begin to plant the right type of seeds and to shift those generational mindsets from consumerism to ownership, planting the seed of entrepreneurship. That's why it's important.
What do you want to do to cultivate that seed going forward? You got the stock, so what's next?
Oh, entrepreneurship.
So you want to teach her entrepreneurship?
Absolutely. We're already doing that through one of my programs called Pass the Torch, which is under my fashion design company. We mentor youth and adults and teach them the history of fashion, the history of Black history, entrepreneurship, money management, social skills. And so through that program and process, we are giving them examples constantly and stimulating their creative thought and their thought process, around ownership.
So you're an ownership advocate.
I'm an ownership advocate because you taught me, Camari, that we have to or should strive to have multiple streams of income.
Nah, you didn't get that one from me, but I don't have a problem with it.
Oh, I heard that somewhere. I thought that was in one of your...
I talk about it, but I talk about it from... So, multi-level marketers talk about multiple streams of income as a sales tactic.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with multiple streams of income, but I'm a firm believer you have to do what's right for you in the moment.
Correct.
Most of us aren't at multiple streams of income. Most of us need to focus on the one stream of income we got and maximize that. And then buy or get into another stream of income. But I see a lot of us will kind of do it half baked, right? We'll have this one hustle over here, this one hustle over there, and all it's really doing is exhausting your time because you don't have any focus. And that's not to say we can't do multiple things at the same time. What I am saying is that by not having a good focus, you are not getting the most out of whatever asset you're looking to build at any given time.
Understood.
And so, again, I don't have a problem with multiple streams of income, but listen, you need to do what rich people did to get there. Rich people are using multiple streams of assets to protect their wealth. Most times, they are not using it to get wealthy. It's usually concentrated, whether it be real estate, whether it be a business, whether it be a stock market. And then once that's firmly established, they can jettison or spin off the cash flows to establish another stream of income. But they usually have everything together. But that's not sexy, because that takes work. It takes work. Right?
Yes.
I mean, because you are a multidisciplinary person. But I've seen you when you do your fashion. You are all in. You're not doing a million other things because it dictates you being all in.
I co-sign that.
That's just my take.
I co-sign that. And I think to add to that point, it's important for us individually to understand our skill set and our strengths and our weaknesses.
And that takes time.
It takes time.
Right. And so if you're just trying to follow the crowd and do what every quote-unquote guru tells you to do, you kind of get lost in the sauce and you never really get that chance to be introspective and experiment and try to figure out who exactly you are. I know that might be a little woo-woo, but it's real. That's
real and it's factual. And it shows results, pro or con, to whatever it is that you're trying to do.
I agree.
It'll come out in the wash.
It will. It will.